Yeah, my microphone was off that whole time. That's funny. That whole time. I was saying stuff. Not a single word was heard. That's okay. No one's been here to... It's like a... It's a tree in a forest situation, though, you know? If no one is around to hear a tree fall, it doesn't make a noise. If my mic is muted, but no one's here to hear it, it doesn't matter. I said I hope work is quick for you. Kelsey, hello. Welcome on in. Kelsey, you missed it. I didn't have my microphone on. It was a solid, like, 3 minutes of just amazing content. Really just the best. What is that, Billy Burns? I don't understand what that spam even means. I'm not going to say it, though. We're doing good, Kelsey. How are you? I'm getting some Celebi checks in. It's probably going to be my longest hunt ever, so I'm excited. I'm very excited to get some good checks in here. You're doing good, Kelsey? That's awesome. Hope work's been good for you. Hope you haven't had too many problems with work and such. Oh, Pluto! Will this give me luck on your math test tomorrow? I hope so, Pluto. Heck yeah, Pluto. It's for 4 months. Yeah, hype in the chat for Pluto. Thanks a ton, Pluto. Thanks for sticking around for so long. Pluto, hey! Pluto! Am studying. Good luck, Pluto. Good luck on your test. This stream will give you the luck you need, trust me. Or my name's not AM Clockwork. What kind of a test is it? Oh, it's a math test. You said that earlier. I just can't read. I just can't read. That's fair. Reading is hard. You guys try to read ever? I think I'm good at reading. But, man. It's hard. I can't imagine what it's like for people with, like, dyslexia. You had an English assessment today? Oh, man. It looks like that did not go well. I'm just kidding. Hopefully it went pretty well for you. Yeah, but hope everyone's doing well. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day today. I appreciate y'all coming out. We're getting some pink onion checks in. We'll see how many we can get in today before the end of the stream here. Quite a few, I'm sure. Quite a few. We'll see if we can hit like 300. 300 would be great. I think I can hit 300. We'll see. And if I can get the auto counter working here soon too, I'm gonna try to set that up today. That'd be great. I think it did. I'm known as a smart kid, so most were asking me for help since I finished quite quickly. Nice, Pluto. Pluto, you're probably smart from all the furniture you eat. I think that gives you a brain power. I'm pretty sure. Right? I mean, come on. Actually, right? Furniture gave you table leg, not gnaw leg. Furniture gave you chair leg. Furniture gave you all sorts of stuff. You know? Well, hopefully things go your way here, Pluto. What's that for? Why don't you do one of these? Ooh-wee! You're awesome! Thanks, Kelsey. Thanks for being a member for 4 months. That's wild. Thanks a ton, Kelsey. We've known each other for longer than that, at least. Hey, yeah, Macintosh, that's what I'm talking about. No more of this, we're doing this now. This is what we're doing. We're checking Pink Onion. Macintosh, do you play Pokemon? Do you know what Pokemon is? I imagine you do. This makes a lot of money. So I feel like it's a pretty well-known brand. But if you don't know Pokemon, I can explain it to you. I can't find a calculator to do percentages. Yarg, where is me calculator? I'm a pirate that can't do percentages without me calculator. I still want to try to catch this thing in a love ball. Even though I was told it gets transformed into a regular Pokeball when we bring it on up. I don't care. I don't care. I need to find like a turbo option to just hit the A button a bunch. I'm eating some Reese's dipped animal crackers. Hashtag not sponsored. But I wish I was. I love Reese's. Reese's are delicious. What's your guys' favorite snack? It doesn't have to even be an all-time favorite, just what... Do you have to do a glitch or anything in order to access this hunt? Kelsey? No, you don't. Nope. If you have Pokemon Crystal on the Virtual Console... they just give you this event. You just have to beat the Elite Four for Johto. And then you go to the Goldenrod City Pokemon Center. And as soon as you walk in, this Nurse Joy pops up and she's like, I found this ball! And you take it and you give it to Kurt. And then the next day, Kurt's like, the forest is alive with music! And you give it, you get the ball from Kurt. Then you come in the forest and here you are. No glitch needed. The event is baked into the Crystal Virtual Console version. For some reason. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. I'm glad I didn't have to do anything. If I did, I would have just given myself the GS ball, Kelsey. But since there was a way to like actually obtain it, I went ahead and I did it. I'm not against hacking in the item to get me the thing. It is not my fault that it is convoluted on how you obtain items for certain events in this game. Or in any Pokemon game. Like if I had Fire Red, I'd be giving myself the stuff that lets me go check Deoxys, and then I would do Deoxys checks, you know. All I would hack in is the item. Otherwise, I'm doing it all legit. I'm afraid I'm going to accidentally reset over one of these, but I'll probably be so overcome with just life that I won't stop. Isabella Sullivan. Okay to you too. Thanks for popping in. How you doing? But yeah, I'm glad there's not like a glitch you have to do. It's pretty much just run it. Boot it up and run it. Get the GS ball after you beat the Elite Four. It's pretty nice. Not too bad at all. This hunt could take forever, just so y'all know. This hunt could take years. I don't think it'll take years, but the rate I'm going, it could. That's why we're going to try to do like 2 to 3 like streams of this a week, I think. It'll be most of what I do. Also, I just love this overlay. It's like I'm playing it on the Game Boy because I'm using the overlay to like look at it. I also have the 3DS in front of me, but the actual like application that has the screen on it is like so small. So these checks do take a second to run. They're not the quickest thing, but eventually we will get this pink onion fairy. I'm excited. I'm just happy to do a hunt that takes forever. I've always put something like this off because as like a kid, I was like, this isn't worth my time. I could be playing other games. But now it feels like, I don't know. Now it's like a challenge. I have returned since I had to get my own pencil case to check my calculator. Nice. Thanks for the hearts. I see you hitting that heart button. I appreciate it. What kind of calculator you got, Pluto? You got one of them TI-83 pluses? You got TI-84 even? What are we up to now on calculators? Do most classes even bother giving you calculators anymore or telling you to get calculators? Back in the day, they really would tell us you wouldn't have your calculator in your pocket, so you wanted to make sure you had one, you know? Or like, you know, you should know how to do stuff without a calculator. Ha! Losers. They didn't know. How could they have known, you know? How could they have known? Snake Eater! I love Metal Gear. I gotta play some Kojima for you guys someday. Most math tests use calculators and thank cheese for that. I should thank, like, Big Cheese Thrifts. Yeah, I should be thanking him for that. By the time I got to high school, having a calculator was mandatory. Yeah, right? Like, you needed it. They were like, you shouldn't be using it. Like, in elementary school and middle school, they were kind of against you using it for some, like, problems. Like, they didn't want you... Like, I remember taking tests where they strictly were like, you can't have your calculator out. They would, like, tell me off about it. And I thought that was really rude. But it's true. And by the time I got to high school, they were like, you have to have a calculator because these things are crazy. Your math skills without a calculator is really bad? Well, that's okay, because you'll always have a calculator handy. It's a tool. Like, to deprive someone of a tool just to be like, well, you're not always going to have access to it. Why not? In what real-life situation would you not have access to a calculator? Or your phone? Metamaxis, hello! Welcome on in, man. How's it going? How you doing? Hope the league's been well. Both of them. I know you're in two. How you been? Thanks for popping in. In the real world, you'll always have access to a calculator. Yeah, exactly, Kelsey, right? I can't think of a single time where, like, unless I'm, like, stranded on a boat. Oh, if only I had a calculator. I'm stuck on this boat. Oh, man. If I had a calculator, I'd be doing so many equations right now to get me off of this boat. Like, come on. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen ever. Yep. No, it's not shiny. You're doing percentages, Pluto? Nice. I kind of know some percentages. Give me a problem that has to do with one of your percentages. I'll do it. I'll do it right here, right now. I bet you I can. I like percentages because I like statistics. And there's a lot of percentages in statistics. That's why I like shiny hunting. Shiny hunting has a ton of statistics included in it. That's the part of shiny hunting I like, all the numbers. You love geometry but can't stand algebra? That's fair. Geometry is cool. I don't know. I don't know. Which one did I like more in high school? It's been so long. You know, I think I did like... The only thing I didn't like about geometry was proofs. I didn't like proofs. That was a thing in geometry, right? Writing proofs. I didn't like that there was words in my math. You're a whiz of the Pythagorean theorem? Heck yeah. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. I feel that. Get these letters out of my math. Pachuco, you know what I'm talking about. Why they gotta put letters on my math? Why in the heck are they putting letters in my math? 200 checks. Nothing. Two plus two equal fish. That's more letters. Get those letters out of here. I thought I told you to get those letters out of here, and you still got those letters in my chat. Get all the letters out of my chat. Only numbers. No, please don't do that, because then I won't be able to read a single thing you guys say. Oops. Oops. My bad. 3. That's funny. I will pin that for now. Oh, yes. I love the fact that we could possibly get this shiny while listening to the Titanic theme song. That gives me life. It's gonna take forever, though. I hope you guys are in for just the longest journey of your lives, because we're about to take that journey. Cloggy makes you go, awooga! Just like the Titanic did at the iceberg before it hit it. Is that the kind of awooga you're talking about? Awooga! How's it going, Ghost Bunny? Thanks for stopping in. The 1000 range? Gosh, Kelsey, I wish. That would be fantastic, Kelsey. I'd love the 1000 range for sure. That'd be great. We'll see. I doubt it. Whenever this run gets done, whenever we happen to get the Shiny Celebi, whether it's in a year or 5 minutes, I will start doing Arceus checks probably. I don't think I want to do Arceus checks and Celebi checks at the same time. Yeah, that's it. That's a tweet. Doing a bunny only run in Swords, so you have Cinderace, Lopunny, Diggersby, and a Azumarill. Nice. That sounds like a really fun run, actually. That's pretty sick. Those are some pretty well balanced. That's a pretty well balanced team too, honestly. Like you're gonna be pretty set. Nikki, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, that sounds like a fun run, Ghost Money. That sounds cool. Nope, hit the wrong button there. So 58% of people in a 1000 group are females. Do I just divide 58%? Do I just 58% divide by 1000 or times? You would do 0.58 times 1000. We're doing math homework in here, guys. Hey, if you need help with math homework and it's that basic, I can do it. Yeah, so you'll do 0.58 times 1000. Or I could just tell you it's 58. It's 580. 580 people is 58% of your 1000 person group. It's studying, not homework. Oh, fair. Well, same thing. You're welcome, Pluto, of course. I'll be weak to water, rock, ground fighting, electric, grass, and poison. Well, no. You have Diggersby for electric types. Cinderace for grass types. Diggersby will also take out rock types. Azumarill's good against other water types. And fighting types will get taken down by Azumarill as well, since it's a water fairy type. Speaking overall. Yeah, but the team complements itself pretty well. Like, your biggest problem would probably be... I don't even know. Out of all those, I think you'd still be fine. Ground types would probably give you some problems for sure. That's me, Macintosh. That's literally me. That's literally me. Except I have hair. It's not a lot. Well, actually, it's a lot of hair right now. I gotta get it cut. I got too much hair on my head. Well, plenty with Ice Punch. Well, there you go. You're set. I don't see the problem, then. I think you're fine. We need Wawa Wabbit Pokemon. Fair. What do you mean Wawa Wabbit? Is Wawa like a mascot, a rabbit? We just need more bunny Pokemon? I don't know, we got 4. I think we need more whales. We only got like 2 whale Pokemon, technically. Well, 3, I guess, if you count Kyogre. Like, Kyogre's weird. I don't know if I count Kyogre as a whale. So 2. We got Whalmer and Wailord, and then we got Titan and what's it called? Frogs! Oh, I'd like more frogs, please. Politoed, Greninja, Toxicroak, more frogs. It's been alright, Nikki. I hope you're doing well. It has been alright. Can't complain. The amount of cat and dog Pokemon we have, though, true. Arceus is definitely a cat lady. What makes you say Arceus is a cat lady? You're okay, Nikki? That's good. Hey, at least you're breathing, you know? Trust me, it's better than the alternative. Trust me. We have so many cat Pokemon, I agree. And like half of them are on all fours. That statistic is a guess, but it's probably true. The rest of them are on 2 legs, and that it concerns me. And we have lots of dog Pokemon, too. You know what we need? We need more salamander Pokemon. We need more reptiles. More reptile representation. That's what I need. Is 2 of a percentage of 50, 40%? I don't know what you mean by that question. 2 of a percentage of 50, 40. You mean like 2% of 50? Are you asking me what's 2% of 50? 5. Oh. Yeah. Then yeah, you're right. Yes. Yeah. I think if I understand the question correctly, Pluto, then yes. The answer is yes. But the question is worded weird. Is that how it's worded in your study pamphlet or whatever you're studying from? I'm gonna have to transfer Azurill and Baneri into Sword, though. No, the DLC for Sword, though. That's fair. It works. It shouldn't be too hard. Alright, I did the process right. Yep. You got it. You got it. Hey, you need help with basic math? I got it. I can totally help with that for sure. I did do a little cheeky thing with Azurill, though. Oh, really? What'd you do? What was the cheeky part? What was the real cheeky? I may or may not have given it Belly Drum. No, oh, that's fine. Go for it. Does that thing got huge power in Belly Drum? Go for it. Why not? I mean, if you only have 4 Pokemon and the typings are like good but not great, I feel like, you know, you can use whatever advantage you can get. You know? Now it says write down 2 as a percentage of 5. Okay, yeah, okay. Then yeah, it's 40%. Yep. Definitely 40%. Guys, we're just moving along to some jazz here. We're just moving to some jazz. Sorry there's no game audio, but there's really not much. You're not like missing a whole lot on the game audio. I could set up game audio if I cared enough, but it would just be kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. I might set it up for... Well, I don't even know if I care to set it up for Sun and Moon. I don't know if I care enough. Especially when it's resets like this, like you're not really missing much audio-wise. There's not like anything crazy going on right now. Other than like when the shiny noise happens. We'll be missing on that, but at least we'll see the animation. That'll be cool. Gonna play on set style too. Nice. Good luck. That's what I wanted to blow through this game as quickly as possible, but I also played on set style, which is probably a bad idea. But that's how I play Pokemon games nowadays, usually, to add a bit more like challenge to the battles, is I do set style. Because they, technically, the NPCs have to always fight in set style. So, it makes it like a level playing field, so you're playing the way they play. You remember the process now? Nice, Pluto, good. That one, I think you just do 2 divided by 5, and it gives you the decimal, right? It should give you 0.4 for the decimal. And you know how decimals and percentages match up? My biggest concern for this run is Bea. If Cinderace and Azumarill go down, I'm screwed. That's fair. Is there any way to like change up? I don't know the abilities of Lopunny or the Wabbit, Diggersby. Small divided by big times 100. Yeah, you got it. They really didn't add this in Soul Silver or Heart Gold. Ethan, I think this was a thing in those games. I think the GS Ball, wasn't the GS Ball in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? It's just, like, technically the only way you could access this event before the Virtual Console version was you had to live in Japan when they distributed the event. So back in the day, you couldn't get to this event unless you had a friend that was in Japan or something. It is a whole thing. But this is the Virtual Console version, and it's baked into it. It's just a part of it. I didn't have to do anything, which is nice. But I don't remember if this is in Heart Gold or Soul Silver. It might be. But I don't own those games, nor can I stream them, so only thing. I wish I owned those games. But they're expensive. So yeah. Also, how you doing, Ethan? Thanks for popping in. Hope you all are having a good day today. I'm a good math teacher. Thanks. I love math. It's already Tuesday. It is. It's moving. I feel like this week's moving at a good pace. You know, today actually moved by pretty quickly for me. Emily said it took forever, which sucks. But I thought today wasn't too bad at all. A good day today. You don't want to go back to school, Ghost Bunny? You got this. You got school in the bag. Don't worry about it. You got this holding down pat. My patience is hanging on by an absolute thread. Just wait until you get older, Ghost Bunny. You're gonna have to figure that out quick. It's almost the Easter break. Nice, Pluto. That's fun. You start throwing hands with your math teacher soon? What makes you say that? Because homework. Homework every night shouldn't be a thing. That's fair. That is fair. Homework shouldn't be a thing, period. Nah, homework's important. 69%. Nice. Nice. Homework is a good way to show you that practice does make perfect. As much as people don't like to hear that, it's true. If you don't repeatedly do a thing over and over again, you won't get better at it. And part of doing that thing is having to do it on your own time. Like, if you aren't either forced or choose to do a thing on your own time, then you'll never get really better at it. That's not true, Ghost Bunny. Don't say that. That is not a fun way to talk about yourself. Come on. If you want to be better in life, you have to try. And some people have to try harder than others, and that sucks. But you gotta try. I usually do good on tests anyway, so they just drag my grade down. What do you mean, math tests? Or math homework? Gotta do that homework. Trust me, if the alternative is you playing video games, just do the dang homework. Trust me, it's much more important. School is, I don't know if you guys know this, but school is way more important than video games. Trust me. Trust me. I feel like that's what it boils down to for a lot of kids that are still in school, or just people that are in college in general. You know, like, if y'all, like, people are always like, I want more free time. But then when people have that free time, they don't do anything with it. Like if you were like, and doing what you love is fine. I'm not like trying to crap on people that do what they love. I love this. This is me doing what I love, you know. I love doing this. This is fun. I love talking to you guys. Would 15 as a percentage of 80 be 18.75? No. No, that seems wrong. Remember, it's 15 divided by 80, not the other way around. Or it might be. That might be it, Pluto. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Maybe. I'm trying to think of that as a reduced fraction. Reduced fraction, that would be like 1 in... Oh, man. Yeah, maybe. When I want free time, I just want to exist. No stress, just sit there and exist. And that's fair. But, like, you know, then what's wrong with homework, you know? You still exist while doing homework. Same diff. It doesn't have to be stressful either. You can take your time with it. It's tedious. Life is tedious. You just gotta get used to doing tedious stuff. You know. This is you think this right here isn't tedious? Me doing these checks. It's super tedious, but I do it. You know, because I want that shiny pink onion. And am I gonna have to do this thing a ton of times to get it? Heck yeah, I am. But that's okay. Because I'm sitting here existing. Talking to you guys. Okay, it is okay. That sounds right, Pluto. That makes sense. At first it didn't, but it does now. Now it do be making sense. Guys, Pi Day is on Thursday. I love pi, and I love 3.14159. There's more numbers, but I don't know that many numbers off the top of my head when it comes to pi. I wish I knew more, but I don't. I'm limited in how much pi I know. I wish I knew more pi. Also, tedious would imply that you're above the thing you're doing. And as a kid, you know, if you're doing homework, you're not above it. I hate to tell you. I hate to knock you off of that pedestal. It's during my spring break. I would not want to go to my math class on that day to hear my math teacher make crappy jokes about it and suck up kids' laugh. Like it's actually funny. Does it occur to you that maybe people just think it's a funny joke? Man, you really are just very jaded about your life, Ghost Bunny. Did you talk to a therapist? I would consider going to a therapist if I were you. I know it can be expensive, and I know you're younger, so you have to talk to your parents about it. You do? Okay, that's good. That's good then. That's awesome. Because I don't know squat. I'm just a dude. You're pessimistic. Yeah, yeah, you're telling me. But, you know, it happens. You know. Emily can be real pessimistic sometimes as well. It just is what it is, you know? And for someone like you, you have to try a bit harder to look on the brighter side of things. I get it. It's not easy. But you gotta try. Or else life will just keep kicking you in the butt. And it won't get any better. So you gotta at least try to, I don't know. You don't have to look at things like happy-go-lucky, but there's not always like an incredible up or incredible down. You know, there's a nice middle ground you can find. Everyone's just trying to live their life the way they're living it, you know. And everyone's got different quirks, and everyone does things differently. And that's okay, because everyone's their own individual person. Joke's on you. I tell myself things won't get better every day, so I beat you to it. That's literally the opposite of what I said. Also, you're just a kid. What do you know? I think it's important to remember that, too. You're young. You don't know any better. And you can use that to your advantage. That's like, I'm not saying that like it's a negative thing. I'm saying that like it's a positive thing for the position you're in. Ignorance is bliss. And how could you know any better? No offense. I'm just saying. You are really, I'm sure you've heard this a lot, but you really are in the best years of your life. And it's not that the rest of your life will be terrible, but what you got right now is pretty nice. Not for much longer. March 27th, I'll have 1 year left of school. Reset. Before I'm considered an adult. That's okay. Once again, Ghost Bunny, I didn't say. Oh man, you're definitely one of those kids. I was like that too. I was like, when I hit 18, I'm gonna be an adult, you know. And I'm way, you know, in my brain, I'm way wiser than all my other kids. I might as well be 23. Oh, God, I was so wrong. I was such a dumb kid growing up. Yeah, make most of what you have. Exactly. To look at other people and go, man, they got more than me, is to live a fruitless life. You gotta look at your own life and the things you have in the now and be like, I'm glad I have these things. These are great. You know, like looking on other people and envying the things they have will lead to nothing but unhappiness. Oh no, I don't think that. It's just like, dang, this is really happening. Well, that's a good thing, Ghost Bunny. You're still young. You will continue to be young for as long as you believe you are young. I'm young. I'm 29. You know? I'm freaking young as heck. And I'm 29. You know? Trust me, if you live a normal life expectancy, you'll look back on these days and you'll be like, man, I was such a stick in the mud. Why did I think about that sort of stuff, you know? And you're already seeing a therapist. I feel like you're already like way ahead of most like adults. You're already on that path to having a better outlook. So that's good. You know, growing up, my parents told me that I wouldn't be into video games and stuff when I got older. Joke's on them. Joke's on them. I just have less time to play video games. That's about it. And honestly, it's not bad because it means that I appreciate them more. So... oh man. Oh, excuse me. That's one worksheet down. Nice, Pluto. Nice. Get that math done. Do that math. Do that math. Do that math. Your parents are gonna be like, dang, this kid's really good at math. Why is that? And you can tell them, it's thanks to AM Clockwork. That dude knows math. We're getting these checks done. We're making pretty good time here. We're at about 100 checks an hour almost. I think, roughly. Which is sick. I can take that. 100 checks an hour is good. I'm fine with that. We'll see how many checks we can get in, though. Like I said, if I can hit around, like, almost 400, that'd be great. We'll see, though. Saddest vibing to this music. Hello, Kydra. How do you say your name? Kydras? Kydras C? I'm sorry if I say that wrong. Thanks for popping in. If you like the music, it's Insane in the Rain. If you do... exclamation point music? I always listen to this stuff. He makes fantastic music. Bunch of video game covers. It's really good. Hydras, gotcha. Nice. Nice. Welcome on in. Ashton, hello. Welcome on in to you as well. How's it going? Doing pretty good. We're checking some celebi. We're checking some onions. Lots of green onions. Let me tell you. Trying to see if we can get the pink onion. I'm hoping we can. It's been a tough run so far. But I don't know. I've gotten a really good amount of checks in, so I'm feeling pretty good. We've made a really good time. And the software isn't crashing nearly as much as it was because I changed what I was doing on it, so we're good. But this is all being run on a 3DS. I have a 3DS XL here. You can see it's the same thing. It's on the screen. A new 3DS XL. I'm using some software to stream it to my computer so you guys can see it. And it's Pokemon Crystal. It's a virtual console version of Pokemon Crystal. I am eating study snack. Study snack. I love a good study snack. Hey, are we getting a Carly May raid? We are. Oh my gosh. Storms, thanks for popping in. Chickens for Life 309, thanks for popping in. Heck yes. Sir Quackington, thanks for popping in. CeeLo, Sylvia, Master Bonjour. I tried to tip my hat and I forgot I was wearing headphones. Oh my gosh. Snorlax, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I know it's you, Rosie. Pluto, yeah. Oh, is your emoji not working, Pluto? That's weird. That should work. No shinies all day. I hate everything. No, Rosie. I mean, hashtag Carly May raid. Rishia, hello. Welcome on in. Oh, your thing's not working, Pluto. That's happened to someone else, I think. It happened to somebody else where their stuff wasn't working, Pluto. I apologize. Not sure why it's not working for you. Did neither of you get any shinies, Razzie? Carly, hello. Thanks for the raid. It happened to you, Storm? See, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, hopefully y'all get a shiny soon. I gathered eggs all day. No, Razzie. Thanks for being a member for 5 months. That is tough, man. I'm so sorry. That sucks. That is the worst. That is the absolute worst. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, thanks everybody for coming on in. Hopefully y'all had a good time over on Carly's stream. Thanks everybody for popping in. How are things going for you? Hashtag Carly May raid. Ari, thanks so much for popping in. Ooh-wee. Hashtag Carly May raid. Hashtag literally all day. Oh, what? I thought this had an eternal clock that runs on a battery. Kydris? Oh, you mean like, well, the original, like, Pokemon Crystal did, yeah. You're drawing Okie Dokie right now? Nice. CeeLo, hello. Heck yeah. Thanks a ton for being a member for 5 months. Carly and Razzie are some of the longest members on my channel. So thanks a ton for all the support you guys have given me. Not even just in the last 5 months, just in the past, like, year and change in general. I really appreciate you guys. So thanks for popping in. It sucks that neither of you guys got shiny Pokemon. I feel like I would demand a refund. I would go straight up to Pokemon Company headquarters and I would ask for a refund if I were you. I'm sure they'll listen. I was just be like, yeah, sure. Sure. Guys, we're just doing Celebi checks right now. We're just doing some Celebi checks right now. Oh, this reminds me. Bam, 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 bam. Thanks everybody for popping in. Hope y'all are doing well today. Love celery and Celebi. Me too. This is an onion boy. Or girl. It depends on how you look at it, I guess. This is onion. I did not count that check. 250. Nice. Now we're up to the amount of Pokemon that are on Pokemon Crystal and Gold, I think. Or Gold and Silver. I think it was 250. It's either 250 or like 252 or something. I forgot how many Pokemon they added in Gen 2. You're looking to the Blu-ray Pokedex Scarlet. Good luck, Rosie. Is the rain distracting you, Pluto? It happens. I like the rain as well. We making it out the kitchen with this one. You think so? Man, I hope it. I hope so. We'll see. Kelsey was in here earlier. She said I would get this thing in the thousands on checks. There's like no way. Like I'm telling you guys, this is gonna take Celebi. It's 251. Nice, we just hit it. Then it's Gen 3. Nice. Okay. I knew it was something around there. That makes sense. So Trico is 252? Because the grass starter is always first in the list, right? I think. Grass, fire, water, yes. Okay, gotcha. I figured it was something like that, but yeah. Okay, so I know you're interested in doing checks like this, Razzie, but in case anyone else is interested in doing virtual console checks on your 3DS and you're using software to stream it, what I have found that helps my consistency, what's helped me in the last hour, which is great, is there's like an option to scale up the screen to make it bigger. Don't do that. I scaled mine up 3 times and it lagged a ton, and now I have it on 1, just a normal, and it's really small on my screen, but it's running well. So just don't scale it. Just keep it at the same size. And then I'm using OBS to like check it, and it's in front of me too on my 3DS. I can just see my 3DS. Kydris, the odds on the shiny in this game are 1 in 8,192. And that's not an exaggeration. That's what they are. So this could take, I could get this check right now. I might not get this thing for another, like, there's a good chance it could take another like 20,000 checks. And that's not like an exaggeration. That's like mathematically possible. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping I get it under odds like Hefty did. Hefty did this hunt, and he said he got it in like 6,000 checks. So we'll see. 20,000, and I'm not even like... Because it took Hefty almost that long, or about that long, for Reggie Drago. And the odds on that were 1 in 4,000. They were half the odds that we have here. Which is crazy. But that is how it is. $20K, it could. It could take 20K, it's very possible. Did I count that check? We'll say sure. In the grand scheme of this whole hunt, I don't think it matters that much. 20K, yeah, Rosie, it really could. Ah, yes, nothing more than inspiring and looking at your older sister trophies, knowing that you will never get to their level and be forcibly pushed toward... Oh, Pluto. You can do your own thing. Trophies don't gotta mean anything, you know? Trophies don't gotta mean a gosh dang thing. Okay, of course I'm like, you know, all you have to do to fix this is you just kind of... You just tone down the scaling, and now the game's lagging. Here we go. It's better now, though. But yeah, I think Hefty took like 17... Didn't Hefty take like 17,000 checks, which was like 4 times the amount of checks that it should take. Well, not should, but mathematically speaking, it can take. So that means that it could take me, like, if we look at 4 times, it could take me like up to 30,000 checks before we get this thing. It's entirely possible. Quick maths. That's right, CeeLo. Quick maths. 2 + 2 is 4. Isn't that how that song goes? Oh, man. The British and their rap. I swear. Minus one that's 3. Quick maths. Is that how that song goes? That's wild. That is crazy, man. It took me this long to do 1 page. Pluto, I got you, man. Hey, Pluto, I got you. You need help with your maths. I've been helping you. We can do this. GG on deleting that. Oh, man. Galooper, hello. Welcome on in, Galooper. How's it going? I'm doing onion checks. I'm about to bunk Gundyr. Ooh, heck yeah. Hit that bonk on Gundyr. Hit that bonk. Don't you get, like, the bonk stick, like, super early in Dark Souls 3? Isn't that, like, a super early get? So if you get enough strength, you can use it, like, right away. Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, man. Love you, Carly. Layla, hello! I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Layla? Thanks for popping in. Guys, Layla always makes my day like 1,000 times brighter, just so you know. So I appreciate you popping in, Layla. You're great. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Well, I love to hear that. Oh, if you guys came in on the raid, or if you just came in, make sure you hit that like button. If you don't know how to hit it and you're on your phone, if you hold on the screen, or if you hit the 3 dots that are in this corner, I think, over here, it'll pop up a screen where you can like the stream. You like that face? Correct corner. Good. I'm glad I hit the correct order. Loington. Thanks, Pluto, for loingtoning the stream. Thanks a ton. But yeah, this hunt is pretty wild, I must say. This hunt is, like, actually pretty nuts. It'll take a while to get it. I gotta get the auto counter running, too. If I had an auto counter, that would be just swell. That'd be fantastic. Leaf or like and sip. Nice. Nice. Can't say long since I'm about to go to the gym. Just want to pop in and hope you get the shiny today. Thanks, Layla. I appreciate your overwhelming optimism because there's no freaking way I'm getting this thing today. I'm just putting in more drops in the bucket. By the end of the day, we will be at, like, since Pluto is doing math, that has to do with fractions and decimals. We will be at, like, oh god. Let me think. Like 5%? No. I'm trying to think of what the end of the day will be at. It'll be close to like 8-ish% of the checks we need to do to get to 8,000, to get to odds. And I've done plenty of Masuda hunts that go way past odds. So, who knows how long this could take. This is faster checks than Masuda checks, though, I feel like. Because I don't have to gather eggs. Yeah, good luck at the gym. Lift them weights. Or run that mile. 2 miles. 3 miles. Cries on having to study at 9 at night. It's okay, Pluto. You got this. You will succeed. Don't worry. How's everyone doing, though? You guys having a good day today? Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. Chilling and relaxing. Acting all cool. Hopefully you're shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Avoid the guys that are up to no good. They're going to start making trouble in your neighborhood. Don't get in any fights, or your mom will get scared. And then you'll be sent to your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. We all have an auntie and an uncle in Bel Air. Lots of rain today. Been unfortunate. Wanted a longboard today. Dang, CeeLo. What's stopping you? It's wet? Do it anyway. Never mind, don't do it. It'll be really slippery. Saris, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? We're doing some onion checks. Checking some onions. Do you know that a cucumber is 96% water? I think I kind of knew that, but not. 96% is a lot. It's 4% cucumber? Like, what is it? 4% something else? It's 96% water and then 4% cucumber. You read that on a bottle cap. Nice. Love bottle cap math. Be right back and go break a leg by rain longboarding. Nice, CeeLo. Nice. Hey, when you break your leg, let me sign the cast. I'd appreciate that. If you let me sign the cast, that'd be awesome. Cucumber is good. I love cucumber as well. Doing good myself. I'm getting a deck ready on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Nice. Heck yeah, Saris. Heck yeah. Which one is it? Is it the Trip Tricks decks you were working on? Or which one were you working on? I know it's one of the Trixes. Corux, hello. Welcome on in. Thanks for the clock face. The fancy stuff. Oh, Snapple. A Snapple fact. I didn't know Snapple's doing Snapple facts. Huh. Best snack barely contains calories. True, CeeLo. That and celery. That and celery. Deep Sea Mermail deck. Nice, Saris. Nice. You're done with Okie Dokie? Nice, Storms. Only crunchy, though. Anything else is yucky. Yucky! Hello, Clockwork. What be your favorite type of fruit? Yar, what be your favorite type of fruit? I'm trying to combat scurvy. Yar. I really like... Ooh, favorite fruit. I don't know. Like, I like apples a lot, but I also really like strawberries. But I'm also a big fan of bananas. But I also like pineapple. But I'll enjoy a good pear. And sometimes I like an orange. And peaches are really good, too. Ooh, brother. I don't know. Ooh, thanks for becoming a member. Oh, man, Quirks. I can't choose. I love all sorts of fruit. Let's just say apple. I think apples are my favorite fruit. Because if you got a really good apple cake or an apple pie, sign me up. Sign me the heck up. Or blueberries. Oh, God, I love blueberries, though. Hey, raspberry. I forget all about all these berries I'm not mentioning. Strawberries straight up. Yeah, strawberries are good, CeeLo. Strawberries are good. I gotta admit. I've picked blueberries before, and that was a really good time. I picked apples as well, and that was also a really good time. Table legs. Table legs are not a fruit, Pluto. No, Pluto. Table legs are not a fruit. Come on. You think table legs are a fruit? Nuh-uh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Table legs are not a fruit. Ooh. I feel like I'm dodging cars on the highway right now. This is Mario Raceway, by the way, is the name of the song. You're gonna take a break from drawing? Gotcha, Storms. Good idea. Did you post the art on the Discord? You should. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and what? Hello, Space Ghost. Welcome on in. Have you tried dodging non-shiny encounters? Oh, CeeLo, why didn't I think of that? Here, I'll do it for this one right here, actually. This will I'll dodge every non-shiny encounter that could possibly happen, and I will land into the shiny one. You ready? Here. This is like a part on, like, the Blues Brothers. I'm going straight to the shiny. No, that didn't work. That didn't do a dang thing. Oh, man, I didn't dodge. I got hit right in the face with a regular encounter. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Dodgeball. That's a good movie. I haven't seen that movie in a minute. If you can dodge wrench, you can dodge traffic. It's true. When you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. Then in Discord now? Nice, Storm. Let's check it out. You drew these? Did you actually? That looks really good if you drew them without tracing. These look like traces. Did you trace them or did you actually draw those? If you actually draw those, that's pretty sick. Like, those lines are really sharp, though. They really look like you traced them. But hey, if you drew those, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they're good. But you dodged my question, which makes me concerned. Still pretty clean lines, I guess. You're practicing my drawings, but you're tracing. Gotcha. I mean, you gotta learn somehow. I won't bag on it too much, as long as you admit to doing it. You know. Gotta learn somehow. Average clocks, Jim. Yeah, right? Instead of average Joes. Average clocks. We'll take the weight off 1 minute at a time. 1 pound at a time. I don't know. I can think of a good catchphrase. Nice. Love the song. That's a good one. Oh, right. Isn't this Rivali's Gale? That's Rito Village, yeah. It's got Rivali's Gale in it, I think. Right into this, man. Yeah, I traced. It's a way for me to have fun and learn. There you go, yeah. Go for it. No, Greg. 18% isn't greater than 0.2. Yeah, it is. Or no, it isn't. You're right. Yeah. I got you. I almost got you there. Point 2 is technically 20%. I'm just testing you, Pluto. I'm just keeping you on your toes. Helping you with your math homework, you know. Oh, man. Gotta get that auto counter set up. Nick sent me the link. I just gotta figure it out. Oh, man. I want to see how many checks we can get in. So in about an hour, we got a little over 100 checks. So that's pretty good. So there's a good chance we could hit 400 checks today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get close. We'll at least get very close. So that's good. I think that's a pretty good time. If by the end of this week we can hit like 1,000 checks, we might see. Yeah. 20 or horde to go. Whorehound. What are you trying to say, Zila? Your phone is messing up. I was about to pull out the nerd glasses. Actually, that's fair, Pluto. You could have done that. I was wrong, and then I corrected myself. So at least I caught myself, because that could have been bad. Shiny Celebi in the next 20 pulls? You think we're getting it before 300? We'll see, Kydris. We'll see. Love to have you along for the ride. We'll see if we can get it. That would be nuts. Getting it any time before odds to me will seem crazy. Regardless. I don't care if we're at like check 7,000. It'll still be wild if we get this thing before the odds. Imagine having 144 pixel vision. Could totally be me. It might, Silo. It sounds like it might. Heck yeah. But yeah, if I can get that auto counter set up, that'd be great. If I can have that auto counter on my desk by next Tuesday, that would just be great. You're finally done, Pluto? Heck yeah. Way to do the maths. Quick maths. You've done the quick maths, Pluto. Good job. Congrats. You're all finished. Now, enjoy a bed frame on me. Don't need it too fast. Dear Math, grow up and solve your own problems. Yeah, Math. Who do you think you are? Do it yourself. I ain't gotta do squat for you. Now I can slumber. Nice, Pluto. I don't know what I would do if I got Celebi early. I don't need to find your ex. Ooh. I think if we happen to find it today for some godforsaken reason, we won't. But if we do, then we might get into some briefcase simulator. We'll see. I just don't like how long briefcase checks take. But I can do briefcase simulator. I have that option now. I just don't know if I want to. I kind of hate briefcase simulator. To be honest, I don't like it. It takes way too long for one check. It's ridiculous. It's the sin of the times. Sine, cosine, tangent. Any of y'all play The World Ends With You? That's so Zeta cool. Oh, man. Does the sprite look different if the Shiny Celebi appears? Yes, Kydris. It'll be pink. It'll be pink, and it'll do like a sparkle animation. So if on your screen right now, like next to the game screen, you can see Celebi down there. That's what color it'll look like. It'll be a little off color because like it's technically, like the colors are a little off for some reason when it comes to streaming this. I don't know why, they just are. So the colors are just a tinge off. Teachers in the 90s, you're never going to have a calculator on you at all times. Kids today, are you sure about that? Yeah, exactly. We were talking about that earlier, actually, Space Ghost. About how it's like, you just always have a calculator on you at all times, forever and always. How about that technology, huh, fellows? Right, CeeLo? How did technology do, my fellow kids? Oh, man. Does anyone ever use an abacus anymore? I pull out my abacus on the daily. No, actually, I don't. I don't know how to use an abacus. I've seen videos of kids using like an imaginary abacus to do quick math, and it's crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos on like TikTok where it's like these kids and they're like messing around with like an imaginary abacus anytime they have to do math, or when they do like quick subtraction and addition, they just go through like they pretend they have an abacus and they do it. Like they'll have like numbers flashed in front of them 1 second at a time, and it'll be like 5 minus 7, 5 plus, or it's like plus 2 plus 5 minus 7, and it'll pop by really quick, and they do it, and they do really well. And it's because they're using like an imaginary abacus. I had to explain to someone Gen Zero what dial-up internet was. Oh no, Kaijus, that's tough. That's tough. I was never a pro with a protractor, always a con. Oh man. Always the contractor. An abacus, CeeLo, is like what they used to use to keep track of like math and stuff before calculators were a thing. You have to look it up. Space Ghost spelled it right. If you Google it, it's like a weird, I don't know. It looks like a children's toy, but it's how they used to do math. How they used to keep track of stuff. I don't know. How they used it, I'm not 100% certain on that, but I know they used it. It's been a minute. But it exists. Or those TI-84 Plus calculators that you had to have. Yeah, it was like $120 for a calculator. It's crazy. I think I still have mine, or I used to have it and I tossed it because I was like, why do I need this? So I got rid of it. But yeah, those things are crazy. I used to map out all sorts of funny images on those things. Because they were graphing calculators, and if you knew certain equations, you could put them in, and they would make, like, shapes and stuff. And you could play games on them, too. Which was a lot of fun. I always had a bunch of fun with that. Yeah, the things you see at the pediatrician's office, those with those beeves that move along a wire, except on a square. Yeah, there you go, Kaijus. That's a pretty good explanation of what it looks like. For sure. Koroks! Pog. Never had a laptop in school. All heavy books that I probably doodled in because I was bored. Same. Me too. I had a laptop in college. That was about it. Just college. Ooh, about to hit 300 checks here soon. 300. We've only been doing this for 2 days though, so the fact that we're already like past 300 is pretty cool. Like I said, it depends on like the game you're playing, but like Masuda checks take longer. Now granted, Masuda checks are also 1 in 512. So not really an applicable sort of situation. The closest thing I can think of is Arceus checks. Arceus checks take a bit longer than these checks do. It's like faster to do these than it is to do Arceus. But I think like wormholes are way faster than these are. I think you're referring to Newton's Cradle. The silver ball on strings, yeah. Been hunting Regice for 37 encounters now and it's not shiny. What gives? What the heck, Korux? It should have been shiny yesterday. 37 encounters and like Sword and Shield. Wait, no, never mind. You're not gonna think of the kids' toys in the waiting room at the doctor's office. Yeah, there's one like that. Those things are cool. Maybe I'm mentioning. No, Kaijus. What I'm thinking of is what you're thinking of. It's like a kid's toy. Yeah. There's one. There's kids' toys that look like abacuses, for sure. They make you read old magazines. Yeah, they make you read old magazines. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Kaijus. You're good. Newton's Cradle's like something else. That's the thing where it's on like, yeah, the silver balls on strings. That's for physics. That's for understanding how physics works when it comes to the law of conservation. Carly, that's a Sponge reference. Best Patrick impersonation. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't an instrument either. Oh, thank you, Zila. Oh, I hit the microphone. I bonked it. Who am I, Carly? Oh, I gotta like put this thing back on here. Okay. So we have a shock mount. Wow. What? No, go ahead. You don't hit your microphone, right? You don't literally have a command on your channel for when you bonk your microphone. Then the doctor takes out a stethoscope. Yes, it's a device so sinister, so icy cold when it touches your bare flesh. Here's a lifestyle, actually. Oh, wow. Well, fair. See, I mean, you do have the command. Don't go tisking at me, all right, young lady. Oh. Not shiny. God, this dumb onion doesn't know how to shine at all. What a silly onion. Don't ask, I remember the full dialogue. Dumb memory. Yeah, dumb memory. I'm pretty sure this is one of the only ways to get Celebi shiny. Although I think you can get it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But I don't know if it's in wormholes. It might be. But then it wouldn't be full odds. Then it wouldn't be the fullest odds it could possibly be. And what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? Like I've said before, I don't know if the shade when it pops into the screen, you know, where it's like black and white, I don't know if that'll be tinted differently when it's shiny. So I don't know if I'll be able to tell that this thing is shiny until it pops up like the colors of it. We'll see. The older episodes had better humor. It wasn't so rushed to get more commercials in. Fair. You can get it in USUM. That's what I thought. Okay, Mr. Jazz Hands. Dang. I figured you can get it in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but I was like, no. But isn't it like... It's not a wormhole, though, is it? Or is it a wormhole hunt? I don't remember seeing Nick do it, and he said he was done with Gen 2 and Gen 3. Or he's working on Gen 3 right now, actually. 300 checks! No shiny Celebi. But that's okay. We press forward. To the next check. Dorian suggested I do these checks on my own time, but I really want to get this with you guys here. Which really limits how many checks I'm doing, but like I'm honestly not going to be doing these checks much. I wouldn't be doing these much outside of stream anyway, so yeah. It is what it is. Mr. Krabs, and on the next day, and the next day. Hello, Den Victor. 3DS is pretty much one of the best handhelds, I would agree. I'm playing this on 3DS right now. I'm on a 3DS right heckin' now. Shame on Dorian of depriving us of your suffering, right? Who does this guy think he is, huh? He thinks he can just have you guys not see all the checks I'm going through? Like, what the heck? What the heck, dude? Like, come on. Future. Yeah, that's fair, Space Kiss. I do like SpongeBob, but not anymore. It was tough. Also, it's just not the same writers that used to be on SpongeBob, you know? Those writers didn't care about racy jokes. Not racy, but you know what I mean, like more adult jokes. LFB, hello, welcome on in. Thanks for lurking. Best 3DS game? You know, I might actually have to take a page out of Razzy's book and say Link Between Worlds is probably my favorite 3DS game. I think it is. I'm trying to think of like what other games I enjoyed as much as that game that weren't like remakes. I think Link Between Worlds is probably my favorite. That or Phantom Hourglass. Well, that's not a 3DS game though, is it? That's a DS game. And Spirit Tracks was okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Link Between Worlds. That game slapped. That game was really good. What about you, Den? Kate, hope you're having a good day today. I appreciate you a ton for lurking. Hopefully school ain't swamping you too much. Appreciate you tons for being here and lurking. You don't gotta say anything. Just telling you how much I appreciate you. It was good charm because until it became pretty much corporate. The ones who had free ideas and were able to bend the humor bend the humor limit a bit practically disappeared. Yeah. You think you like one of the Zelda remakes? That's fair. I just didn't think about anything that's a remake because it's not like technically didn't start on the 3DS, but like Majora's Mask was pretty good. From the bit that I played of it on 3DS. Ocarina of Time was a good remake too. The golden 3 networks for kids back in the day, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney, have all fallen off. Or maybe I'm just a curmudgeon old man. We might be curmudgeon-y. It's very possible we're just curmudgeons. Don't want to count it out, you know. Same with, for example, Dexter's Laboratory before Cartoon Network took it over. Wait, what was it on before Cartoon Network? Was it on like Boomerang technically or something? I thought it was always on Cartoon Network. This, all of this. Oh. You know, I'm surprised Pokemon like X and Y. I don't know, I gotta look into seeing how much those cost. I used to have it. I don't know if I'd play those for you guys though. I'm just kind of thinking about getting it because of Legend Z coming out, but I don't know. I really did not like X and Y when they first came out. X and Y are okay. I like some of the Pokemon, and I love Megas. Like, Mega Evolution is sick. But I liked it way more in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire than I liked it in freaking... What's it called? I wasn't a big fan of it in X and Y. I mean, Megas are good in X and Y, just, I don't know. I guess they're cool. But the story was kind of meh. And, it was really easy because they gave you like a ton of like really good Pokemon. They give you a Charmander, a Squirtle or Bulbasaur, and then they also give you a Lucario pretty early with the Mega Lucario Knight or whatever it's called. It's interesting. Hot take: Regular Show was the last good show the Cartoon Network came out with. Yikes! Really? I don't know. I guess that's not really a hot take. That's fair. Hanna-Barbera made Dexter in the episodes. Ever notice the difference between new and old episodes? No, it's been a minute. Space Ghost, I don't know if I can say that. Hal alerts can go burn. What does that mean, Kydris? What is that supposed to mean? I feel like I'm missing some drama here. Brightens up the other day. Oh, in other words, like I thought I did. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, we are just checking Celebi, aren't we? This is it. Oh, man. I love making these checks. I really do, though. This is fun. I need to get like a Celebi pen I can put right here for these Celebi checks because, man, this is gonna be a mainstay on the channel for a while here, probably. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? You know the sunshine. Move it away. Can you feel the sunshine? I don't know the words. Can you know the sunshine? And here's the shiny Celebi. Oh, dang. If only. One of these days, I'm calling it. I can't call every check, but eventually I will call a check on a shiny Pokemon, and it will be the shiny. Gennady Tartakovsky is an amazing artist. Yeah, true. Primal, I've not watched Primal, but I love Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack is great. For some reason, yeah, why did they try to reboot the Powerpuff Girls? Like, who asked for that? Hot take, the Wii U wasn't that bad, except for the name and the console features. Yeah, I thought the Wii U was alright. It was like an early, like, developer's version of the Switch, kind of. You know? Like, the Wii U walked to the Switch. I cannot talk. The Wii U walked so the Switch could run. I was going to say sprint. That messed me up so much the first time. Oh, man. Words are hard, guys. Words are not easy to say. You guys ever try to say words? Oh, my God. It sucks. Dominic, hello. Welcome on in. How's it going? Nobody likes reboots except like 20 Disney executives. This will make money, I swear. This will make us so much money. These dumb kids won't know what hit them. The older episodes of Dexter is filled with colors. Cartoon Network's episodes are so bland and boring. Gotcha. Interesting. Nintendo keeps gravitating back to handhelds. It's their bread and butter. It really is. It is their bread and butter, I gotta say. I definitely play a lot of my stuff on handheld more than I do on console when it comes to the Switch. So, true. Ain't wrong. You bought something great yesterday. It's the Jada Toys 1/24 scale Chevy Camaro Bumblebee. Like the one from Transformers, Dominic. That's pretty cool. The new and improved Squinch. Ooh, get your Squinch here. The Squinch plays 700 different kinds of games. Ooh. Buy your Squinch today. Guys, the music is really just going to push us through these checks. Oh, man. Hey, any check it could be the shiny, though, right? Any check could be the shiny. Need you like some Thundercat notes here. Here's the shiny Celebi right now, actually. Dang it. Come on. Just give it to me. Just give me what I asked for. It can't be that hard. I know y'all got it in ya. Well, that's cool. Bumblebee is sick. I do love me some Bumblebee. Just as a reminder, in case you guys forgot, make sure you hit that like button, by the way. Helps me out a ton if you do. Jada Toys also made a Groot-themed 1973 Ford Bronco. Why is it Groot-themed? Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just am confused. I'm just very confused. I have to hit the buttons. I already said, but I forgot to check. Or hit the button to continue. I'm losing it already. I can't go off the beaten path here. Hey, very confused. I'm CeeLo. Hello, CeeLo. The Bronco is themed after Marvel's. Well, I got that, Dominic. I just don't know why they picked a Ford Bronco just because they wanted to use a Ford Bronco for it. Or is it because Groot's head is shaped like a Ford Bronco? The world may never know. The world may never know. I know the day in high school when I got myself the 3DS, and everyone was like, well, what the hell is that new model of the DS? Fair. It's pretty cool. I like the 3D part sometimes, but it can hurt. A video I sent you for later explains what went wrong in the lifespan of Dexter. Gotcha. Good to know. Gotcha. Excuse me, golly, I should not be yawning. I think I know why they chose that. They thought it really fits the character. That's fair. I mean, I guess I can see that with the Ford Bronco. I just didn't know if there was like a special reason. Other than, yeah, it's Vince, I guess. Which is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's it, then that's totally cool. Hey, whoever's subscribing, thanks a ton. I really appreciate y'all. If this is your first time seeing the channel, hello. My name's Clockwork. I make a bunch of shiny Pokemon content. Sometimes I play other stuff, but it's mostly shiny Pokemon stuff. So if you like shiny Pokemon, you've come to a great place. And if you like a little bit of spice on top of that, there's definitely some of that in here too. I like how it falls kind of like a leaf. Yeah, it does fall like a leaf, Carly. That's so true. I didn't even think about it like that until just now. But yeah, it definitely falls to the ground like a leaf, for sure. Carly, you don't have a 3DS, do you? You gotta get Carly a 3DS so she can check Onion. So she can also do Onion checks. I think you actually do, Carl's? Heck yeah. I guess that would make sense. It had Animal Crossing on it. Here's some Jaded Toys ideas. A 55 Chevy Impala with an Alistair figure from Hasbin Hotel. Yeah, that's popular. Or an Angel Dust themed 2017 Ford GT. There you go. Those are some options for sure. I don't know anything about Hasbin Hotel. I've not watched it at all. I've only seen like small clips. So I don't have a lot of knowledge when it comes to Hasbin Hotel. Wish you could hunt this in a newer game. That's fair, Carls. Yeah, it's a really cute Pokemon. I had a couple, but I think I only have my Guitar Hero Special Edition one now. Ah! Carly, you had the thing where you like plugged in the like Guitar Hero thing on the 3DS and you would play Guitar Hero on the 3DS. You did? No way would I have thought. I don't know why I wouldn't think you would have that. Oh my gosh, this is my new favorite Carly fact, guys. Oh my god, the Carly lore is... I love Carly lore. It's great. Because, like, it should be surprising to me, but there's a part of me that's like, nah, it ain't surprising. I bought my mom the best new present ever. The original Game Boy with Tetris. Does she love Tetris? That's awesome. Actually, I would love that. I would love that as a gift. If my kid got me that as a gift, I'd be like, oh, heck yeah. That'd be sick. That was like one of the first games I played ever was Tetris. They also made a Spider-Man themed Ford GT, so they could do it. Angel. Well, I'm sure they could. Yeah, true. Dang, Carly became 10% cooler in 1 second, right? Heck yeah. She became way cooler, way faster than I ever dreamed she could. Are we gonna Keith raid? Barrett, thanks for popping in. Hashtag stroking in. Heck yeah. Oh, I just reset. That was probably the shiny Cerebi. Celebi right there. Hey, yo, Sarah. Sarah, hey, yo. Stroking all. Excuse me. Hey, yo. Thanks for popping in, Sarah. It's in my loft. I know what a loft is, Carl's. She had to put that in parentheses. Dumb American doesn't know what a loft is. I gotta make sure he knows I'm talking about an attic. Yes, the good hunt. Nick, hello. Thanks everybody for popping in. Stroking in. Dang, Razzie, you are having a stroke. Tom the Car, thanks for popping in on the raid. Keith, thanks a ton for the raid. I appreciate that a ton. How's it going? Also, yeah, also stroking in. Oh my gosh. Someone needs to check on Rat. Do you smell toast, Razzie? Do you smell burnt toast? Is everything okay? Keith, thanks so much for the raid. How was the stream today? Did you get any shiny Pokemon? Or were you just super giddy to have a working computer that isn't a MacBook? I mean, a pile of trash. Like, if you run your streams off a MacBook and it works, great. I mean, it works, right? But MacBooks are garbage. Just get a regular computer. It's way cheaper than a MacBook. No shinies, but man, I was pumped on this computer. Heck yeah. Yeah, thanks, Nick, for popping in, too. I'm glad you enjoy... I'm glad you're having fun with this new computer, Keith. That's awesome. You've been super pumped about it. I've been getting all these snaps from you and stuff, and it's awesome. I'm loving it. I'm loving seeing all of them. I'm glad you're enjoying the new computer. Now you can play like fun games on it and stuff too, and stream stuff. That I mean, normally you can stream most stuff, but like now you can really stream some cool stuff. Yeah, the only way you could hunt this, Carls, is I think you can hunt this. I think you can hunt this in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I don't think it's a wormhole hunt. Kai, hello, welcome on in. You're the little Dragonite. Hello. How's it going, Kai? Thanks for popping in. Thanks everybody for popping in. Hope you're having a good day today. If you don't know who I am, and I'm pretty sure you all do, but in case you don't, my name's Am Clockwork. Some people call me Clocky. I make tons of shiny Pokemon content, and right now we're looking to see if we can get a pink onion. We want the pink onion. I know who you are, Clocky. Good, Kai. Good. Dude, it's just a dream come true. That's awesome, Keith. I'm glad you're having a good time. That's sick. I said Keith raid. Chloe, thanks for popping in. Remember the McLoomy raid? Yeah, the couple of ones. Yeah, I remember you coming in on that. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Heck yeah. Thanks a ton for stopping in. We're just trying to see if we can get the shiny pink onion. Today, I don't know if we will, but we're going to try to get as many checks in as we can. I'm doing good, Chloe. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks everybody for popping in. Ashton, welcome back. Keith? Question mark? Oh my gosh, she literally blocked me after the stream. Oh, can you not? Oh man. Keith taught you so much tonight with DAs, Chloe. That's good. Oh man. Another thing that's fun about this, Carly, is that all the trees also like sway in the wind before the Celebi drops down. It's really cool, which isn't a thing normally. You got the expansion pass yesterday? Nice. Even you. The whole thing is very cute. Yeah, I love it a ton. I knew about this Pokemon existing as a kid, so I got really sad when I couldn't like catch it. I knew Celebi existed, but because it was at the time a Japanese-only event, I could never get it on this game. But now I can. Now I can live through my fantasies as an adult. I would never have shiny hunted this as a kid, though. I would not have had the mental capacity. Living the childhood dream right now. Yeah, kind of. No, my attention span would have hated this as a kid. I'm in a check right now, but you guys can't see it because for some reason it's not working. The reset really screwed it up. You hope I get the Celebi? Heck yeah, thank you. Thanks, Ashton. I'm making a check right now. I'll let you guys know if it's shiny. It's not shiny. I hate when it does this. There we go. It fixes itself usually on the next check. It just lags out sometimes. It is what it is. Nick had an idea on how to make this more like consistent so that it wouldn't be an issue where it just lags out like this. And I thought about it, but I don't know if it's too much finagling like that. It'll like mess up things. I don't want to mess things up, so. I mean, in theory, it should be fine, but eh. I don't usually have that many issues with it now, though. It's been running pretty well. But I would have loved to hunt the Celebi as a kid, but I owned Pokemon Gold, not Crystal. That's fair. Well, I think you can get it in Gold and Silver. I don't think this is Crystal exclusive. I just happen to be playing it on Crystal because that was the copy I have on Virtual Console. But I think you can still do it on Gold and Silver. I think. I'm not 100% on that. So don't quote me. Sorry, guys. I had to make sure the checks were working there. I want you guys to be able to see it. Like, I'm going to be so sad if this little thing lags out when the shiny pops on screen. I'm going to be like, no. I mean, at least I'll get it, though. It's all about getting it, honestly. But it'll be sad if the capture doesn't work right. Oh, excuse me. Hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday, though. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Hope Brienne's doing well today. Sounded like she had a really long work day today, so hopefully that went well for her. In it! See it, in it. Oh, man. Today's just getting better by the minute. You know, we got 2 raids today. Keith and Carly both raided. I found out that Carly used to play on the old... You know what's crazy, too, is even as a kid, I had fat little fingers, and it was hard to hit those buttons. It was not easy. But my brother loved it. He was a pro. Hunter loved that stuff. It's been a good day, but gosh, I wish it was Friday. Same, Carly, same. Agreed. Gosh, I wish it was Friday, too. I agree. I, too, wish it was Friday today. Agreed. Which one is Hunter? Pachuco? Yeah, Pachuco. Yep. That man is good with his fingers, Razzie. You're missing out. Oh, man. Oh. He was always way better at music than I was. Growing up, I like to think I was better at music because I was a stuck-up little piece of crap. That man gets better and better every day, doesn't he? I have a confession to make. I have just been told what I have is a special edition Guitar Hero DS Lite, not a 3DS. Oh, well, that's okay. Still cool, though, that you got a DS Lite. But, yeah, you can't stream with that, unfortunately. Don't forget you got to put away the dishes. Yes, Mom, I'll put away the dishes. I know, I know. Thanks for reminding me. I would have forgotten. I'm going to do that after stream. My birthday is a Friday this year. Let's go. CeeLo, let's go. Sometimes my birthday is Labor Day, and that's pretty cool. Not this year. I don't think it's Labor Day this year. Well, actually, I don't know. Let me see. Let me check a calendar. A calendar. Let me check the calendar. Nope. My birthday is a Thursday this year. Tough. Tough. How about marriage, huh, Gloggy? No, I need to do the dishes. That's fair. I did have a 3DS, but I'm pretty sure it broke and went to Nintendo Heaven. No, not Nintendo Heaven. That's the worst. Ew, Nintendo Heaven. Oh, it's not shiny, by the way. The thing broke again. Wasn't shiny. Went straight to black. Is straight to black. I'll give it a second to catch back up here. I think I might still have my Game Boy Color and Really? You still have your Game Boy Color and your Game Boy Advance, Carly? That's sick. That's what you should do for member streams. You should get 2 webcams and have one pointed at your face and then have the other one pointed at your Game Boy Color. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a Game Boy Color. You're going to get one of those noodle lights. And you're going to get Pokemon Crystal. And an action replay. Or Johnny said you guys have oh, they're not. It's not called action replay. It's called something else. I forget what Johnny said you guys have over there. I have to see the I have the see-through Game Boy Color. Oh heck yeah, like the purple one. That's pretty cool. I had a 3DS, gave it to my mom, now I have a TDS. Nice, Nikki. That's awesome. No, it was white. Well, clear. Ah, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I know that one off the top of my head. That sounds cool, though. Carl's, you're going to need 6 things. Never mind. Maybe don't stream. Celebi checks. 343, not shiny. I have see-through glasses. Whoa, CeeLo, me too. Isn't that wild? Mine are see-through as well. It sounds like a lot. Yeah, it's a ton. This wasn't too bad because I just had to have the 3DS and then I needed to download some software onto it. It wasn't too bad. I picked the wrong class at the start thinking I got the Great Club early, so I had my friend draw me at one of the like 40 he has. What? What are you talking about, Gloober? I picked the wrong class at the start thinking, oh, the Great Club. Oh, you're talking about Dark Souls. Okay. I got it. So my friend dropped me. Oh, he's got like 40 great clubs. Why does he have 40 great clubs? I also make a Charlie themed 62. Is there a Volkswagen Beetle in Hazbin Hotel? Because he hoards items. Oh, fair, fair. Because he's a hoarder. Fair, fair. I mean, yeah, some people it's just how they are. Very fair, very fair. Hey, here's Shiny Celebi, by the way. Shoot. This thing, I swear. Guys, we're at just about 200 checks for the day, which is pretty sick. So if every 2 hour stream I can get about 200 checks in, that's awesome. I'll take it. Pretty good amount of checks. And then if I stream, so I'll be streaming more Celebi checks on Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming some Gyarados checks and Magikarp checks, technically, in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, only 19,600 more to go, Zelo. Let's go. And then Saturday we're doing some Zygarde DA checks. So we'll be running some Zygarde DAs on Saturday. And then if I have time Sunday, we're doing this again. Sunday we'll probably do more Celebi checks. Once this gets set up and it's running, it's relatively easy to set up and run. So once I can get if I can get the auto counter working too at the same time, that'd be fantastic. The only issue is the auto counter is not going to work if it's lagging. So if there's lag, the auto counter might miss a check or two. We'll see. Jada Toys also made the Spider-Man Spider Buggy. Ooh, cool. I know that Jada Toys makes cars that are themed after the characters. That much I've gathered. I was just unsure if like there was a Volkswagen Beetle in Hazbin Hotel, and that's why they would pick that car. Although I guess the Spider Buggy, I don't think Spider-Man's got like a Volkswagen Buggy ever. Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe I don't know the comics well enough. If only Hefty was here, he would know. Hefty, does Spider-Man ever drive a Volkswagen? I feel like the answer is probably no. But I could be totally wrong. I'm just guessing the answer is probably no. I loved the movie that Celebi was in. Wasn't Celebi in the movie where the kid's dad gets transformed into Entei or something like that? That sounds like a rough like guesstimate of that movie, but I'm pretty sure Celebi's in that one. And it's like the reason why. Oh god, it's a whole thing. God, that movie was just as sad, if not more sad, than the first Pokemon movie. I think that was like the third movie, because the second one technically was Lugia. I want to do a Charlie themed 62 Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, there's another idea for Jada Toys. Husker and a Volkswagen 1 T1 bus pickup. I don't know what like that is. It sounds cool though. Sounds neat. That sounds pretty neat. I don't know if we'll get to 400 checks, but we'll get close-ish to it. Still good though. We've still gotten about 200 checks in. I think 200 would be 365. That'll be 200 checks. That would be cool. If we got Celebi at 365, that would be crazy. Because that's how many days there are in a typical year. Zelo, Carly would like to know when your birthday is. Jada even made a Black Panther themed Lycan Hypersport. Ooh. I don't know what that car is, but it's cool. If you don't mind me asking, of course. In parentheses. You guys already see a shiny Celebi right here, right now, on this check right here? Right now? Nope. Nada. Not that check. Different check. Brackets. March 22nd. Nice. That's coming up. That's in 10 days. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah, CeeLo. That's sick. Oh my gosh. Your sister's B-Day is the 20th? And your other sister's having her baby on the 21st? Oh my gosh. Your sister could have a baby on the same day as CeeLo was born. That's pretty crazy. Can't wait for everyone to forget, like, every year because of a national tragedy. Oh, wait, what happened on March? Oh, no. Not the Ides of March. Oh, no, CeeLo. Hey, you guys want to hear something sad? Or like, funny, but like in a sad way. Emily's parents got married on 9/11. But like, you know, before. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Alright, she had to be booked in for it, but technically she has to wait. She could be a B-Day twin with CeeLo. Exactly, right, Carls? It's possible. It's possible. It could happen. Yeah, their anniversaries. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's pretty wild. It's pretty nuts. Oh boy, that's awesome. I keep yawning. I'm sorry, guys. Today was kind of a long day. I did a lot of walking at work. How many steps did I get in at work? I got 11,441 steps in at work. So I apologize if I'm a little tired. But I missed you guys this past weekend. You know, had a ton of fun with my in-laws and Emily and all that. It was a good time, but I did miss streaming, you know. J Toys celebrates his 25th anniversary this year. Nice. Let's go, Carly. Yeah, that's sick. Heck yeah. Another celebrity check. Tell your sister to just wait a day. Yeah, right? Just tell the baby to wait a day. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, just tell the baby to wait. Should be hard, honestly. It should be pretty easy, if you ask me. Should be pretty easy. Jada can make the sickest rides imaginable. Heck yeah, the sickest rides imaginable. Heck yeah. Nope. One of these times I'm getting this thing, I swear. Or my name ain't Clockwork. Oh, so before I end here, I want to, you know, in the next couple of minutes at least, we got plenty more checks we're doing, but we got the Jada Toys 124 scale kit from Knight Rider. Ooh, nice. I know Kit. That's cool. Heck yeah. Kit's cool. Love that car. That's a cool car. Now that's a cool car. But just so you guys know, next week-ish, there will be a word. And once that word is said, I'll be releasing a video that I have not yet recorded, but I will record. And once I record it, you guys are all super welcome to use it. Finally, a darn word. CeeLo, I did a word last week. I gotta do another word sometime this week. I'll figure something out. I thought about maybe doing one for today, and I was like, eh. I didn't end up doing it. But maybe like Thursday or Friday, I'll do a word. We'll see. See how I feel. Is it a Carly Mae fan video? I'd love to use that. You could, technically. So here's what it is. I'll tell you guys what it is. I might as well. I'm making... You guys can look it up. I don't know if any of you guys know Germa. I know Germa. But if you guys don't know Germa... Germa is a content creator on Twitch. He streams a whole ton. I love him a bunch. And he's made this one video, or a couple videos, where it's a couple hours of him in front of a green screen doing random stuff. I thought he said German. No, not German. Germa. Germa 985 with a J. Germa 985. Super funny guy. Makes crazy content. He has like I don't know. It's hard to explain a lot of his content because it's just wild. It's off the cuff. But it's amazing. He has a couple. Carly, if you're ever bored enough, you should look up Germa 985 Sims videos because they're off the wall bonkers. They're hilarious. The first couple ones are just so funny. You would like those a ton because they're like modded and there's some goofy stuff. It's crazy. So he's recorded a ton of videos, or not a ton, but a ton of hours of him in front of a green screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a green screen in my garage, and the mic quality won't be the best, but it'll work. And I'm gonna record it using my phone. I'm gonna record like anywhere from like half an hour to an hour of me doing random crap in front of a green screen. And then what I want you guys to do is we'll probably, I don't know if we'll do it into like a competition or whatever, but I would love to see you guys put me into like random content and stuff, you know, or just when we'll do like a watch party. Like you guys can make a ton of content with all the goofy stuff that I do in the green screen thing. You've seen other people do that? Yeah. It'd be cool. So you guys can just green screen me into whatever the heck you want, whether it'll be Pokemon gameplay or your favorite video game or just something wild and wacky, as long as it's appropriate. I really don't care. You can put me in whatever. That's the whole point of it. And it'll be like reactions, but it won't just be reactions. It'll be just a bunch of random stuff. And so I am excited to see what you guys come out with. I'll like show you guys like examples of what you could do. Your brain is already braining. Heck yeah, Carlos. That's what I'm excited for. And you guys can make as much as you want. But in case you guys don't know how to use green screen like stuff, it's super easy. You can download CapCut if you're like, I would love to do green screen stuff, but I don't know where to start with the video editing software. CapCut is super free and easy, and you can use it on your phone. The video, once the video comes out on YouTube, the green screen video, I will make it available on like a Google Drive or something. So you guys can like download it. That's totally me. I don't know that stuff. It's not too bad. You can look up like, all you gotta do is look up like chroma key CapCut, and then you just work from there. But if you guys want like a how-to tutorial video on how to like edit a green screen video, I can make like a quick one, I guess. CapCut is like super straightforward. Yeah, I love CapCut. CapCut gives you a ton of what's crazy to me about CapCut, I know why it's free, is because someone's using all that information and data and selling it to somebody. But CapCut is like super free and easy to use. I love CapCut. So I highly recommend it because there's a desktop version and there's a cell phone version. So if you're like, I can't really edit stuff on my cell phone, you can edit it, you know, or on my computer, you can edit it on your cell phone. It works pretty well. At least it works pretty well on my phone. I have like a newer phone, but still, it's really cool. You start using it for shorts and it's so good and super easy. Right, Carls? It's really nice. I like it a lot. I would do that at work all the time because, you know, I'm not at my computer at work. So if, like, back when I had a ton of shiny Pokemon shorts to make, I was making them at work using my phone, using CapCut. It's pretty cool. That's how I made, like, all my shorts, pretty much. Although I started using my computer more often because it's, like, easier, kind of. It's crazy that it's free. Yeah, you can just remove the watermark. That's what's wild, Carly. But that's because I know that at the end of the day, because it's so free and easy, because they're like any picture or video you put on there, they're hoarding and using for, I don't know, like just they're selling it to somebody. I don't know who. But they're selling that information to somebody, which is like whatever. I don't care. I'm putting it on the internet anyway. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, we stay in denial about that. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I forgot I said anything. The train AI, probably, CeeLo, yeah. That's probably part of it for sure. McAragon, hello! You're here and you subscribed. Heck yeah. Oh, and you have a shiny Celebi as your profile picture. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Heck yeah, thanks for popping in. And you're named after my favorite book. Or I don't know my favorite book, but I like Aragon. Alright, I read Aragon, Brissinger. I forgot what the third one was called. I did not read Inheritance, though. Not read Inheritance. If I read Inheritance, I'd have to go back and read the other ones, but man, it'd be a minute. The Nile is great. It's not just a river in Egypt, CeeLo. Oh, man. You know what? Carly, you've always been funny. I'll admit it. You've always been funny. I'm trying to think. But yeah. Well, I'll be recording that, and hopefully you guys have some fun with it. I kind of want to make it like as I know the incentive is enough for just me doing goofy stuff in front of the green screen. Thank you for admitting that. It must have been hard. It hurt. I think I have heartburn after saying that. But I might do like a little competition. I don't know how we would like grade like who has the best green screen video, But we might, you know, do, but I'd love to do like a watch party after. You know, I released the video and then I gave everyone like a couple weeks to make content. And then at the end of it, we all get together for like a member stream or something, and then we just watch it. I think it'll be fun. And if it goes over well, I might make more. We'll see. But I'm going to start with like doing like an hour to, and a half an hour to like an hour of like me doing random stuff. So I've already got like a couple minutes of clips. I'll make a new one. Eldest, that's right. Eldest is the second one, and the third one is Brissinger. I've read all three of those, yeah. But I've not read Inheritance. I know Inheritance has been out for a minute, but I've not read it in forever. God, you know what I'm hoping? What I need a third book of? I need another book of the Kingkiller Chronicles. Love those books. Those books are so good. I don't know why I upped the checks before. I'm so bad at that. I have to wait until I see it. Okay. Now I reset the checks. Yeah, the third one is Brissinger. Heck yeah, it is. Heck yeah, it is. All right, we're gonna do one more check, guys, and we're gonna wrap this up. I think we're just gonna head on out. How many of us are here right now? Yeah, let's go ahead and head out. A lot of you have come through on a lot of different like raids and stuff, so this will be the last check, and we'll just get going. So I'll send you guys on your way. Oh wait, did I do anything weird? No, okay. All right, cool. Very neat. Those are the checks. Y'all been awesome though. Appreciate y'all a ton for coming through. Big thanks to Carly and Razzie. Well, yeah, you guys both rated me technically. You love that little ditto? Me too. I love this thing. I might get a Celebi and put it on here. That'd be fun. I need to get a Celebi pen. I don't think I have one. No, it doesn't look like I do. But you guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all a ton for being here. You guys are all amazing and incredible. Keith and Carly, thanks a ton for the raid. You guys are awesome. And I hope everyone has a fantastic time. You're being attacked by your cat, no! But yeah, get excited. I'm excited about the green screen thing. And you guys can put me on whatever. You guys can do whatever the heck you want with me. I don't know what this is going to look like. Whatever you want. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Thanks a ton for being here.